Yeah? I just want to try something. I feel like a lot of people like I just want to like put you on the spot. So what we're doing right now, ne? One must quit, one must keep doing what they're doing.
Okay.
This is what we're doing. Ne? This I'm giving you two names, and then you say, this one must quit, this one must keep doing. When we do this, ne? We don't care about friendships. We're not gonna care about if they're still doing music or not. We're just thinking about like talent-wise or good-wise. So I'm just gonna give you two names and then you be like, this one must quit.
Yeah.
You can't even tell me why if you don't. But if you want to tell me why, you can say, this is the reason why they must quit.
Okay.
You have already told me you are top 3, so I'm gonna also like give you spot on that one.
Okay, sure.
So let's start, nah? We talk. Okay, let's say First Boy and Chalo B.
Quit or keep
Who
going?
must quit?
I'd say for now, it's difficult with these two. You know why I'm saying it's difficult? It's because they're both not really pushing themselves.
Yeah. No. Let's not look at that. Let's just look like it's a like you are given those two people right now. Ne? They say you are going with this one right now. Yeah, we are taking you to the top with this one. Which one are you going with?
If I'm taking somebody to the top, it's going to be Facebook.
Yeah. We're not checking about the friendship or stuff. Just like
talent-wise.
No. Pen game-wise.
It's not even pen game. Understand, pen game does not really matter when it comes to talent. You can have the pen game that's unmatched. But it's also about how you make a song.
That's I told someone that you might just be a ghostwriter because you're good with pen game. But
look, the reason I said Face Boy is because he knows how to make songs. You have songs that is made that you really...
I know. Face tapes. I still left them.
And then that's probably the only reason I'm saying Face Boy top and Chalo B not, right? If we were talking about anything related to like pen game and all of those two guys can write.
Yeah, too much.
And like I said, Chalo B is one of those people that you can't mess with on the pen.
Hey, what he did on that song, No Wash, Water Wash, something like that with Cash Flow. Yo, man.
I
love that verse.
You know what they say?
I love that verse, man.
When they say, he did something that
it wash over, ne? Yeah, wash over.
So for me, it's not even about how talented he is or anything. It's just a matter of making songs that people can relate to. I mean, the last song that he made with me, or we've made songs together, like plenty. I remember we made Africa Zonga. On my part, we've made Duwalopa with him. That was one of the songs that people really loved. And I made him another hook. I think it was about in February or something.
Yeah.
And when he reads it, you will hear fire.
It's good.
The verses he put in there, fire.
Yeah. So Chalo we're dropping Chalo with Facebook.
Yeah.
Okay. Ramzan McJ.
No.
Talent-wise.
Nah, McJ can stop.
McJ can stop and then Ramsey can go.
Like,
I don't go check out my notes, guys. We're just checking talent-wise.
Guys, understand or maybe view it from my perspective, right? You need to look at Ramsey's talent from when he started. Look at how consistent it has been.
Bro.
Like, as much as people might say he has released maybe a bad song, or somebody say no, this beat was from way, because people do that,
and they're gonna talk.
But I can tell you right now, those same people are banging his songs right now. So from a talent perspective, he's made great strides. You can't say Venda Music without his name.
So Fizzy, Miss K.
Talent-wise,
we're not looking at that. We're just saying like, which one do you think must quit? Let's go on.
Fizzy continue, Miss K stop.
Okay.
Simply because, and for me, this is how I always look at it with Fizzy, right? Fizzy knows how to make a song.
Very.
If you can't make a song and it goes on a different path without a feature, then you can't make a song. You can make a verse or a hook. We largely knew Miss K through features. Let's be honest. The hooks is done like your Ruzani and all of those things, right? Your
what?
Hey, the most famous parts of his music are either hooks, well, mostly hooks. It's mostly hooks. It's a hook for Cash, right? But you know Fizzy for songs.
Yeah, and they can do that.
You know, your Muneiba, it's his song. You know him for that.
Yeah, and you are right there. So, let's say Mizo and Metro CMG.
Talent-wise, no Mizo, obviously. Hey. It's not, like I said, it's not, even like, I don't even know how I forgot to say Metro CMG when I talked about the pain. If you listen to his current tape, yes.
Yeah, bro. And one thing about him is also about creativity.
Hey,
I think he have got that creativity.
So I remember I texted CMG probably a week ago when I was listening to his tape. That tape is fire.
Very. And people don't understand, man.
Like the content he has in that tape are on a different level. But then again, you find a Mizophile that is just super creative with the stuff that he makes. Like he curves words that don't even have a curve anyway.
Just
hey, did you listen to that Zioni EP program?
Yeah, and the whole of it, I love it.
But to be honest, right now, the most famous thing that he has done this year is that Somebody verse.
Obviously.
That verse is still unmatched to date.
And if you check it, like he was just giving words, like
you like. I remember when I heard it the first time at Abre's studio, right? And then I heard that Palm Kitty. The way he was so chill, like I was like, damn, who does this?
And I thought that.
Hey, so creatively, hey, he's one of those people that are unmatched, bro.
And I love that song, we're talking about Metro and Mizo, that on his tape, like Baba.
Hey,
I love that. Like that. I talked about like that creativity, Baba.
Hey,
like I was like, no man,
the whole song,
this thing,
the whole song.
I know. I was like, yo, man.
Like no, don't like I said, don't shy out. As much as we are saying false, we are talking about great people that make great music.
Bro, great music around there.
It's just that obviously it's a game. There must be a choice, right?
There must be a choice.
Hey, that tape, that tape all. Now I've listened to that tape back to back. I didn't skip a song. That's how good it is for me.
Also, me like all Catchy Bounce, all those songs. I still remember them because like.
But then you know, there's gonna be people that are saying that tape is not great simply because I see the diss tracks.
Yeah, and
right, but they need to understand that Metro as an artist as well wants to grow into different spaces. These tracks don't really do that, but music like the tape he released, they go far. Hey, that tape was fire.
And another thing about the tape is that it didn't feature like those. It just featured his friends, like.
Hey, there was vocalists in there. I was like, what?
Yeah, let's keep it moving, ne?
Okay.
And then I'm thinking about okay, let's get back to Ramsey, ne? And then Raskandi.
No, still Ramsey.
Talent-wise.
Still Ramsey for me.
Still Ramsey, ne? But Raskandi is also.
No.
Hey, bro.
Hey, trust me, I was listening to Shambo, I think 3 days ago. Like I told you, I spoke to him for about 30 to 40 minutes. Just talking about heavily talented. Again, it goes back to consistency. There's songs that you don't even remember. It's a Raskandi. But if I start a song right now, even when the beat is just starting, Ramsey, you already know what's coming. Professor.
Yeah.
So for me, it's not even about how great he is or
and what you're saying, if we check about the bangers, like if we're checking about like the bangers, the song that you remember, if you play them now, whether there's controversy about the beat, the storytelling, is there. If you're African lady, you're my African lady. If you play that song, like if you play that, like the bangers.
So when I talk about consistency, it's again that. Ramsey can perform his whole catalog without skipping a song.
Yeah.
And the crowd will go with every song because they know every song, right?
There's not that moment there.
Exactly. There's no asking yourself, which one is this? The same exact thing that I really strive for when I did make this album, so that you can be able to listen to track 1 to the last track without asking yourself what's coming. Understanding what consistency. You can listen to this album from here to Shtandani without skipping a song.
So the last one now, Cash Flow and Mungwari.
Hey.
The last one now, Cash Flow and Mungwari, like.
So, if we're just saying drop, and I would say Cash Flow stand, Mungwari drop. I would say tell you why. Mungwari doesn't make music as much.
Yeah.
So you wouldn't, as much as when he drops, you will know he dropped, because he will come with some. There's a song called what Mahatsi? What's this?
Mahatsi.
Hey, I love that song. Hey, Anabotsi. Like that tape is now. That's what I'm listening to in terms of like rap. Hey, rap. I'm listening. Literally, I'm listening. Vendalo. That's the only tape in genre of rap that I listen to. And then obviously, like I said, there's a Kundabara on Dreams, this album is my favorite song right now because of that second verse from that JR player dude. Yes.
Very good, man.
I listened to that verse. I don't know how many times I was like, you know what, kid is on different level.
And he's very, very humble, man. He's very
I don't know where he got my numbers after I said that, and he found me.
That's what I'm talking about, like being humble enough that okay, this guy, he's Romeo ThaGreatwhite. He just completed my verse. I'm going to him, bro. Thank you.
No, that's the thing. I was like, dude, hey, there was no wanting favors from you. You killed that verse.
I was just
appreciating the song, and that's it. That's how I looked at it. Now, when going back to Mungwari and Cash Flow is consistent with his music, and he keeps on dropping. And when he drops, he keeps with the times, right? The only reason I'm saying Mungwari can do without a music career, because he doesn't really drop as much. That's the only reason. But you can't like I said, Mungwari is on a different level where to match him is going to take you for a very long time. If Mungwari released as consistent as everyone else, there would be people that already stopped making music.
It was going to be on top.
No, it's not even about being on top.
One thing I realized, I once had a chat with him, I was like, man, I want to do a song with you. I'm busy doing on 13th of November. I wish I had a song that I can drop, and I want you in it. And then I told someone like, hey man, what a song, It was like, who am I with? I was like, okay, I'm planning to put you with me. I was like, no, I'm not going with that song.
And I remember you told me
I feel like people are scared of him to be
that's why I'm saying, for Mungwari can do without music, but you will feel it when he drops. You will feel it when he's in a verse. There's verses that he's made, I was like, hey, thank goodness I was just on the hook. Like, what's this song? There's this song I once made for Kumzero called My Baby. Hey, there's a verse, his last verses, Dingani Klapisa Natamina, something like that.
And I was like,
like I was like, how does he come up with that? Like, you understand? Like, if you listen to, there's a song that I used to love so much. If you mean Tien was on the hook.
Okay.
I deserve better. You see, I deserve better. If you listen to Mungwari in that song, you will hear this guy's pen game unmatched.
And I'm glad that he changed the name from
Main Event.
I'm gonna talk to him. I told him that we have to talk. We need to have.
I don't understand. I still need to ask him why did he change it.
He will answer. He will answer.
Hey, no. Bro can write.
Yeah,
I remember. I remember when I was asking him how is it that One Wish is your song, but ended up on his Kiss album. Hey, if you hear the story.
The story is
because the One Wish came out on his EP that had a song called One Leg. No, that like I said, when he drops, the impact of him dropping is a different type.
Yeah, because I've also seen like I was observing, like when you have channel or you have something, you also observe like your actions, which one are more impacted and why, like so that you can learn. And I was checking. To be honest, I want to be honest with you guys. When I was rating to his songs from the tape, I didn't think they're gonna do much numbers. You know how it is, like when you do something like, no, this one, I'm sure it's gonna be like 53 or something, 53. And then I checked, his video was like in the 2 days, it was like 150 something. I was like, yo, this guy is loud, man. I dropped another one, 152 days, I was like, yo. And then I dropped that one, you featuring him. and it's already above 150 something. Also, it's like, okay, so people love Mungwani.
Mungwani is like your TN. They drop with impact. They just don't. How long ago had he dropped? Until he dropped Jipinga. He had dropped a Mirianga Ikora Samuruba.
It made an impact.
Right? It went fire.
And I think you have got also that thing of like when you give you a project, you'll be like, I have to bring my own game here. You have got like, because Murumba was off the chain. Also, it also dropped the support, right?
Hey,
with Rashaki,
but then for me, to be honest with you, I don't even remember that song. It's not that I'm throwing shade, but I don't feel like, if you look at Murumba and Jibodo from an impact perspective, Murumba is on a different level. That chorus on its own, that song can be played only the chorus and that's it,
bro. And there was also like some punchline.
Hey, that line will stay in my head forever. Right?
Hey.
Oh my God. That is one of the people that people really play at. That guy is on a different level as well.
And then also Cash Flow killed that man.
Hey, I know. Like I said, Cash is great. Cash is great. Cash is one of those people that don't make music. They don't struggle to make a song. That's Cash. It's just in him. He can make a song out of nothing. That's Cash Flow for you.
Yeah, and there is a verse there I hit up and the comes in because the song.
Which song?
You remember that one you gave me? Like, let me talk to Cash and put a verse on.
Oh yes, hey, that song.
One day, let's just keep it there.
No, yeah, no man. Hey, like I have music that I sometimes forget that I've made. I have a song with the Root Kid called Debo. That is all one of produced by TN, obviously. One of those songs that I have not dropped that I need to drop.
And you're also featured by Root Kid on song on
a song called Joma Fera.
Joma Fera. I don't know why he's not dropping.
I don't know.
But yeah, he knows himself. But yeah, you want that one. So we have seen you like I just coming back to you now. You were doing like Dora, Erewanga, the like remixes or something or reboot or his whatsoever. And then there's this one that come by Joma Fera. It was like Joma Fera was combo Mafera, stuff like that. Are we still gonna hear more project of you like just?
So it depends. Like it's when the beat is saying something like that, you know, because the beat really drives the melodies. If you are listening to a beat and that comes into mind, then you do that. I mean, Niambangane, obviously. The beat says and funny enough, one of my biggest songs on YouTube.
Okay.
Because the video on its own is already surpassed 20k, if I'm not mistaken. So it's driven by the word of drive, like it's not even a word. It's driven by the beat if a beat is telling you to do something, you do it. I love music that was done before. Like I listen to all music, man. Like music wakare blindly. Like people don't understand that. Like I've listened. I did Amiloboli as well. I remember. Amiloboli did great. Like that is one of the songs that really entrenched me into the Tsonga community. Well, that's not it, but that's the second song that did that. Because that song on its own on Twitter was one of the most viewed videos I have.
Yeah, I saw it. Even this guy,
John came to my WhatsApp and asked for that song.
I see him always on your YouTube, like comment section is there. So yeah,
it's like John approves. I'm like, alright, cool. Amilowoli also it's a rendition of a song that I did that Penny did. Spoke to Penny actually. I was also shocked that I spoke to. I was like, what? You know, so those are some of the things that I make music because music from before influenced me. I did a song called Ceci Rose. Influenced by Peter Tnet. Who did a song called something similar to that. I did what else?
But there was
Owe Jason.
Jason,
Yeah, I did with Owe Jason. Did not love Ifa. It's in the she did the chakra. Hey, exactly. So when I did it on that notion, and then do it and I sent it to. I was like, Jason, what do you think of this chorus? Like, can I get a verse? I'm like, okay, cool, sure. I sent it, and he sent it back the same day. Funny enough, I don't know what he was doing that day, but he sent it the same day. Like, ah, cool, this is a beautiful song.
Putting it out there. Yeah, man, this has been great. Like, it has been amazing.
Yeah, man.
I'm sure that a lot of people now know about the album. Okay, this is the story behind the album. So, the post a link on the description. Or we're going to also post about the merchandise. You can go and get merchandise. And merchandise you're going to see, right? You can also include CD if you want CD.
Yeah, definitely.
We're gonna also do that. But hey, man, album iko wana hot, like everywhere you can think of, like iko wana na never about as long as it's legal, as long as it's legal, you can.
As long as it's legal, you will find the album. I think just one more thing that I want to say is, I think people need to understand also how features work. Artists don't just feature each other for free if they don't feel each other's work, and they don't believe that they will benefit somehow, someone. Like Nandiko one of the documentary a little way. The one will never make a Jay-Z pay for a feature, but he will tell him, I will send you my own song so that you can also be on it. It's a give and take. If I don't believe that, if you are sending me a feature, you're asking for a feature, and I listen to your work, and I don't believe I'll ever send you a project and I don't get work from you. Pay for it.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not but I just feel that people need to understand that as an artist, value your time, value your work to a point where you're not willing to give it out for free. Nifem practical daka WhatsApp, ka Facebook, album ka WhatsApp.
I have a lot to say, but we don't have time.
Like, what exactly are you trying to say when you say in what album WhatsApp? You think we post online was not intentional? It was intentional because people need to understand these streams are not just about the money. These streams grow brands. The more the streams I have, the better my chances of going to a bigger artist and say, you know what, I want to work with you. This is my catalog.
And I once asked someone, like, tell me now, if Drake send you an email and be like, man, I want your music. I want to send you my song, be like, this is my link, you can go and listen there, so that you can just choose. Because, man, even if he's touching on WhatsApp, be like, man, I had clip on
the thing is, by the time he comes to you, he already knows that you have an audience. Imagine coming to me and asking for a collab, right? Maybe you're coming to me on what's this? On TikTok, right? You inbox me on TikTok. The first thing I'm gonna do is check your profile. I look at your profile. You have 200 followers and less than 100 likes. What exactly is the impact for me there? Now you come to me, you have 40,000, you're 30,000, 20,000, and your likes are at 80,000, 100,000. I already see, okay, cool. If we make a song together here, and you blow up, my account is also gonna blow up, which means opportunities are also gonna come for me. There's a clip, if you looked at my Facebook and my I did a young clip with this girl, Ufi Kodan. It was for a song I did for a guy in Rustenburg, right? This guy paid for the song upfront, right? He paid my fee. He even paid for the fee for me to go and shoot a video. Okay. He paid the videographer, right? And initially I was like, nah, it might not go as far as I think it would. Right. Guy's song has been on YouTube for probably 2 weeks now. It's already on 10,000 views. Okay. So it's growing, and that means the brand, the Great White, is also growing. But how do you expect for me to just say yes to your collaboration when I don't see growth no company will want to come and work with you if they don't see growth in their market share because of you, right? So that's one thing I just wanted to say, that artists need to understand that by the time I come to you for a feature, I know your veil. I'm just hoping that you don't. And unfortunately, even if not the promoters, they will come to you and try to exploit you, thinking that you don't know your veil. And they find a person like me that properly understands how much they are worth. I'm not gonna lie to you and say, I'm gonna do your feature for free if I don't know what I'm gonna get out of it. Professor?
Yeah, I get it. I got you, man.
Yeah.
I think you have said everything, right?
I think I've said it.
I think we can say our goodbyes now.
Yeah, no, you guys can bounce.
Now I can say goodbye.
And bounce. I can't say goodbye. It's my house.
Hey, but I was in the tower. I found that tower in that tower straight. Rather than real life, we are on the network.
Actually, we could have gone live. There is network because I have a Wi-Fi now.
But yeah, man, I got the reaction. Then I remember ThaGreatwhite. We're talking about the album, not the ThaGreatwhite album. Then 7 features and 16 songs, right?
Yes.
And 16 songs. Go and check it out. The link is down there. You can just go and check it out. But also, merchandise.
The contact details will also be on
you can go and get the merchandise. As mapungo finya kufumisa mutu. As mapungo hezo. Merchandise.
Without any other thing.
Just go and take a merchandise and wear it wherever you want to wear it.
Yeah.
Just the CD.
Just when we're talking about the merchandise, I just want to make sure that I shout out Signo Africa, the people that are printing the merchandise. You'll see it everywhere. The sticker is merchandise. We don't go buy t-shirts at Woolworths and print at the front. As you can see, it's manufactured by Signo Africa.
And they only have Signo.
Yeah, you will also see on the bottom corner of the t-shirt when you open it, it has a Signo logo. Shout out to Signo for that. They also do their own merchandise and everything, so check them out. Signo, CIGNO. Check them on Facebook. You will find everything.
And they are local, isn't it?
Yeah. Local.
It's
a local brand. It's a local brand. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, man, you can get merchandise, each and everything. You want a cap?
Anything. You want a cap? If you want a cap, they can do
everything. Can you also do like chipach?
Anything.
That thing is chipaching umbrella. So you can get anything that you want.
Anything.
You can just call them and go check their range. Everything. I think also the number for those person ever passed.
Yeah.
But the one is out there.
Yeah.
Then the program again. This is Romeo ThaGreatwhite, and we are out.
How am I?
No, good.
I'm good.
We are out.